Didn't even get to cross.
Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout Shelter. And I just recently made another power generator, because I'm running very, very low on power. And with that, she's not doing too good in here. She hasn't given me too much power yet, but sooner or later here. And we're going to actually try to speed that up a little bit. When it failed. Uh-oh. So we're gonna have these two come and help. Looks like we only have two in the room at once there, and there we go. We finished that up. They did get some experience for fighting that fire there. At the very least. And I do have two people exploring, so we can check on them. And this guy's killed some stuff. And let's see what this guy's actually done so far. And looks like he discovered some raiders, and he had to run, so he suffered some damage. And suffered some more damage. And identified a dog and killed it. He actually shot a slave, apparently. And that's about it for him. And we'll check our other explorer. And she actually killed it, the Yao guy, and gained 320 experience. So she gained quite a bit of experience, and she has some caps too. And I was actually wondering if that other guy had found any caps. No, it looks like he hasn't found much at all, so he's still out and about exploring. So we'll leave that up to him. And we're actually running low on food as well. We sort of have a problem here. What we need to do is spread out some of my water people. And whoever has the most agility will go to the food. That is going to be her, so she's going to go over there. And he is going to go over here and produce power. And we actually need a man and a woman in the dwellings so that they can make babies, apparently. And that is how we get additional dwellers. And you can also get dwellers from the from these boxes, from the lunch boxes that you get. Now we're trying to produce some power. And I think I actually might bring back my dwellers here from exploring, although they're exploring and they could probably get some good stuff out there eventually, but I really need them back here so that they can make another dweller for me. I want those two to mate, I suppose, in the dwelling. And apparently, I think I read somewhere that it takes a few hours for the baby to be born. So once that actually occurs. And we're still low on power, so we're gonna upgrade this for 250. Oh, okay, and it actually just sort of combined it. So when I upgraded that, it just sort of combined them both together. So now they're all working at once there for a little bit of extra production. And these two are making things in the restaurant here. Let's see what happens if we rush this. Oh, another failure. Now, looks like that is going to break out. So I put the gun on her and she destroyed that little creature that came up from the ground. And now that my power's going, I should be able to maybe try and rush this. Finally a success. That was a much needed success. Let's try this again. There we go. We definitely needed that, and they gained some experience doing that. And now, in I think a couple minutes, maybe. I'm not sure if that's what that means, or 1 mile out, or 1 minute. They are returning very soon with their prizes. And we should be able to upgrade this. Nope, 750. That is quite a bit. And we can destroy that. We get, apparently we get 40 caps for doing that, but I don't think I should really do that. Because I'll probably be needing that in the future, and might as well have it. It is a double room there, so it's pretty efficient. But it is not upgraded like this one is. It's either less than a minute or less than a mile. I'm not really sure what that... I think it's a minute. That would make sense to me anyway. I got this all going, but unfortunately I'm just very, very low on food right now. So we need somebody else with really high agility. This guy really isn't doing anything down here. So we could put him somewhere else. Really, I simply don't need storage right now. And so we'll bring him on, let's just bring him on up there for now. And I think I might just expand this eatery here. And so if I can just make another diner here, like just right across the way, and sort of put him in there. Let's try and rush that. Uh-oh. Well, they actually got a little bit of experience from that, so, not too bad. But they do get injured a little bit during that fire, so I think it takes them a little bit to gain their health back. That's not good. Okay, so he pretty much didn't collect anything at all. He just got a little bit of experience from it, and she is still level 1, which is pretty surprising, actually. I gotta level up here. And I don't even know what that was that popped up. I think it was just some kind of a rating thing. Okay, so now that we got these two people in here, and they're gonna be going at it sooner or later here. So it's a fairly slow-paced building game, but it is pretty fun actually, and I think, you know, maybe on a cell phone it might be a little bit better, just because you could leave your phone running and just, simply like leave your vault running, and so you could accumulate a lot of resources and food and water and things like that, and just maybe hit it like every once in a while, rather than just playing it actively like on a PC like I am. But again, if anybody's just now watching this, I am playing this app on the PC, and it is generally not for the PC, but I made it work. And so we do have 438 caps, so we could do something here and like maybe upgrade this, but that's 1125, so I really can't do that. But I'd like to make it even more efficient because I'm just so low on power. But what I could do maybe is just get rid of this, because I have so much water and I just simply don't need a second one of these. And I could get rid of this and gain a little bit of caps, and then I wouldn't have to produce as much power. But I really don't want to do that. I want to just wait till the last minute if I can. We got another level up there. Some additional caps. That guy is now level 3. So that is pretty good. She is level 3. He's also level 3. We got a lot of level 3s just chilling around here. Okay, so I guess they are now producing me a brand new dweller. But apparently when the kid is born, it does take your resources, so you gotta watch out for that. And we gotta level up. We got some level 4s in the power room here. Pumping it out pretty good. She's now pregnant. So, I'm not sure if you can put a pregnant woman to work or not. Seems a little immoral, but let's make her make food at the very least there. I don't think it's too much of a problem. We're gonna actually take the shotgun off of her. As soon as I can click on it, there we go. We're gonna take the shotgun off, put her fist back on. We're gonna take this off of him and put the shotgun on him. And with that said, we are going to send 2 explorers out. I want to send 2 out. So we're going to be a little bit low on water for just a moment. But so we'll send him exploring. And him as well. So we just had a kid, and now he's running off to go explore. So our power is still very, very low, and we need additional caps. We need about, what is it? 1125 to upgrade my Cool Beans reactor here. And once that's upgraded again, I think it'll be just fine with 4 people in there. But for now, I'm just pretty much perpetually low on power. And again, I can get rid of this, but it just doesn't really seem worth it to me. I mean, I think that gives me 40 caps, which would be nice to have 40 caps, but then I would have to rebuild this at some point, and that's just going to cost me in the end. And I'm not really using this quarters here, but I do want to keep that just so that I have enough for any new dwellers. Got a level 4 here now. And actually, our explorer just now leveled up. So there we go. And I still don't have any supplies, really. So hopefully our explorers, I think I'll leave them out like as long as possible this time. And when they're out longer, it should they should be able to find better stuff. And see, like right now, I'm sort of just speculating right now, but right now they're like 1 minute out. And I think once they get, you know, a few, like 4 or 5 maybe, they should start finding better stuff, like the further they get away from the vault. So I think it's just the further you leave them out there, the further it should be. So now what I want to do is I am low on food. So that's going to be a tough decision. So I'm definitely low on people all around. And what I want to do is put another male and female in the dwelling. Alright, this woman's got to go back up there. There's an infestation just about everywhere right now. And so we're in a little bit of trouble here. So he's going to go assist over here and just try and kick these to death, I suppose. So we got a big problem here. They're just trying to kick him to death, I guess. She should go over here and start shooting up these guys. The pistol only does 1 damage, but she fires it a couple times at a time. So I think overall it does, you know, like a higher DPS. So I can get medical supplies and such when I make my med bay in my science lab, but I don't have enough dwellers just yet. So that'll take just a little while. And so what I want to do is in just a couple minutes, I will end this particular part video, and I'm gonna wait a little while off camera, and I'm gonna let my explorers get really, really far out. So they're 4 out right now. And we'll see what they do. Let's just take a look. And let's see, shot another slave in the leg. I got 25 caps, some experience there. Looks like he's level 3 now. I'm not sure if he was already level 3 or not, but he is definitely level 3 now. And we'll check out Harvey here. He has a shotgun, the good old shotgun, so he does pretty well. And he is still not finding anything, so he's actually a pretty bad explorer. He's never really found anything, but he's gotten some experience, and he's almost level 3 now, and so he's exploring as well. Oh, I can just jump back between the explorers. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient there. And so, right, let's just check. Let's actually check their stats and see which one, because the other guy already found more stuff. And maybe his perception is higher, and maybe that's what you need. I'm not sure, but that's okay for now. And again, my power is still very, very low, but I'm going up in caps, and I'm almost, well, not quite almost, but I'm getting there. So, sooner or later here, I'll be able to have more dwellers, and that'll do me pretty well once I can have some more of those. And we're very, very low on food still, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna actually take this guy though, and this this woman here. We're gonna send them to the dwelling as well to get to get her pregnant, and then once she's actually pregnant, then they can just go right back to work. So not a big deal there. Oh, I collected 100 power, so I got some caps there. Okay, so that's 50 more, not too bad. Let's see. Yep, they're already about to go at it there. So that'll just take some time there, and then I'll have like 2 pregnant women. So I'll have some new dwellers pretty soon after that, I suspect. Now my explorers are about 6 minutes out, so that's good. But I'm going to end this particular video here, so stay tuned for the next part. And until then, I will see you guys next time.